This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you. Guys, welcome to the demo session of the Linux administration, complete RHCSA plus Shellscripting. So two together as a one course. Right. Before that, myself Nagarjuna, I have a total 11 years of IT experience. I'm generating different type of scripts on PowerShell, mainly Python, on Windows and Linux environments. So already you're familiar to or maybe you are completed at the training from different technology from my end only, maybe PowerShell or Python. Right. Here the thing is very simple. Mainly this course main intention is for those who are coming from the Windows background. Windows background. Those who are coming from the Windows background, they don't know about the Linux. If they don't know anything about the Linux, so that is the main intention. And especially this is for the second intention is automation. Automation means like by using the shell script nowadays, if you are moving to DevOps or any cloud technology, or your Windows platform member also know everything on the cloud, or you're a network engineer. Yes, cyber security point, this is an important one. You know, one component there is a Kali Linux. Without this one, you cannot learn the cyber security, and especially data science people. Data science or AI, what not, sir? Wherever if you move, I can say one word: 70% production based servers only in the Linux. That's all. 70%. Not I am saying to you 5 or 10. 70%. Remaining 30 we have other operating systems like Windows, AX, other operating systems here. 70%, 70% we have a Linux only. That is the power we have. Maybe I have one question for you here. The question is, generally you can consider this is like a demo or first session. What is the line? Okay, okay, Red Hat Linux. Whatever we are going to learn, what is the Linux generally? Yes, anyone of you have a mic option?
It's an operating system.
Is
Operating
operating system.
system.
Okay. Any other input?
Open source
It provide
operating system.
Fine. But 99.9 answer, 99.9 our answers
So
will
Nagaraj, so
be like
this
a
is a
operating system, but that is wrong answer.
it's
no
That
provide
is
the
this
wrong.
this is
CLI console that we can easily
It is just
access
like a
and
kernel.
yes.
Okay, fine, whatever it is. So we are calling Linux is operating system. That is 200% wrong out of 100%. Out of 100, 200%, this is the wrong answer. Linux is not operating system. Linux never it is on an operating system. Generally, even everyone will give it as operating system. No, no, not at all. No, no, no. It is completely. This is the thing. We have so many beliefs. We are following the other state. It is not operating system. Like I will tell you one small story. So around 1970, around like that, there is a one person is there, Linus Tornald. He developed a program. Okay, is by him only the name came Linux. It's a program only, just
Naga,
a
your
program. It's a program.
Naga, your voice is breaking in
Then he
between.
developed this one program for the general mathematical operations only. And what
Yes.
simply
Your
what he
voice
has,
is breaking now.
Naga,
guys,
your voice
is
is
it correct?
breaking.
Please confirm it.
Yeah, Naga, voice is breaking. So everyone.
One
getting
second, one
delay,
second.
too much delay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
delay and breaking.
Mm, okay, let's. Okay, I will come to the console on. Otherwise, test editor. So generally, it is not a operating system. So just to develop Linux as a one program, it's a kernel. Only one kernel they developed. Kernel only developed. And the parser Linus Torno already announced it is open source. Anyone can use it. Anyone can use it. It is just a program. Even if you see the architecture of the any operating system, especially Linux, here you have a hardware. Hardware around you have a operating system. Actually, from my end, I'm also getting there is a delay while drawing. Maybe resources issue. I think so.
Can you disconnect and rejoin? Let's see. It will help.
No, it's a big this is there. One second. I mean, my voice is clear. I mean, are you getting my voice in a low
Now
latency? In
it's
the low
clear.
latency?
Your voice is now
No, it's
clear.
fine now. Carry on.
Okay. It's test based. I will move. Sir,
Gone
Linux
again.
is not yet a
Again gone.
operating system. Mm,
Okay, in between your voice, the beep is coming.
yes, beep sound.
I
I will
think
stop that
people
one.
are
I'm sorry. That
joining.
is my problem. Okay.
People are
One second,
joining.
guys.
That's why.
Uh,
Something is connecting and disconnecting at the same time.
no. That beep sound. I will stop it. If you don't want, I will stop that one. Just that is a recognition. Members are joining and moving. One. I will stop that sound. Small beep sound. Yes. Now you will not get. Now you will not get. So the kernel is a open source one. The kernel, whatever I mean, Linux kernel is a open source one. What happened now? Like it is similar to your car engine only. Which one kernel? Kernel is a car engine. So what happened? Red Hat came that one, Red Hat, and they brought this kernel around. They developed GUI. Kernel is a completely CLI programming. Are you getting my point? Which one Linus Torvald given that is completely command line program. Red Hat came to the picture. No, I will design the upon the kernel they are developing the GUI. Now what is the name they maintaining? What is the name they are maintaining now? What are the name they are maintaining? Red Hat Linux. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point now, guys? Yes. Kernel is free that brought by your Red Hat, added some features, security, then they are calling as Red Hat Linux. Engine is same, but the design, dashboard, everything. Like if you consider like a car, engine is same, the body, design, what you will call like dashboard, body components are different. And same time, Ubuntu came to the picture. Same kernel, line number 25, they brought, added their own security features, packages, and GUI approach. They are calling as Ubuntu. Are you getting my point, guys? Engine is same or not? Engine means kernel is same or not? Yes.
Yeah.
Now tell me, is there any major difference to, for example, consider two cars. Red Hat is a one car, Ubuntu is a one car. Red Hat is a one car, and Ubuntu is a one more car. Just give me one confirmation. You're driving Red Hat car, like consider this is like a some XYZ car. Are you able to drive another car also? Easy or difficult? Generally, I'm asking. Same that four gear system and reverse, everything is same or difficult? Yes.
Yes, we can.
happily we can edit. Only 5 to 10 minutes is enough to learn to identify the dashboard. Yes or no? What are the new features? Which button we can? We cannot directly interact with your kernel. You just interact with your dashboard only. Now what is now Fedora, CentOS, even Ubuntu is a SAA, South Africa one. It's a very even SUSE Linux, Germany one, Red Hat USA one. Your kernel is same, engine is same, engine is same. I mean nothing but the core component is same. Your kernel is a key factor which is going to interact with your hardware. Your kernel is important one which is interacting with your hardware. That is a kernel is important one. See here, this is your hardware kernel, and you are the person. And for example, Red Hat added some features, GUI features. Nothing but we will call here one more component shell. Kernel operating on the hardware. Yes. If you want to talk anything with help of the shell only, you are the person, your application, you have to talk with your kernel. You directly cannot talk with your kernel. Kernel knows zeros and ones, but there is a one mediator is there, shell. This person knows kernel language, your language. This person is important. That's why we have a shell scripting also there. Different one. I'm saying one thing. 99%, if I ask any question, you will give the wrong statement only. Why? Because we are believing the same statement as of now. Same statement. Even if you see the file system also, why we are giving var log as a different mount point, or var boot, why we should give as a different mount point. Okay. The concept is one rule we are following from our seniors from day one, but we don't know why it is in that format. Okay, come to here. So this is the one, it is not operating system. Which one is operating system? RHCL, Red Hat Linux is a operating system. They took the open source Linux kernel. Everything same only, just added extra features. They are calling Red Hat, they are calling Ubuntu. The view GUI mode is different. Sir, my main intention here, I want to start the journey from zero. I don't know anything. I am coming from Windows background. I don't know anything, sir. I want to start my journey as a Linux. Like I am giving to you complete RHCSA complete course with a 100% 300 by 300 scoring content I am going to deliver to you. RHC certificate system administrator complete course content I am going to deliver here. Complete only this course training only. General I'm talking 30,000 plus is there. Only training fees. RHCSA, but this is uh, like a different manner with a practical approach we are going to learn. That is my students, how enjoyed even other technologies. Here completely from the scratch, including the containers concept also. Containers also included in the RHCSA. Even 120 RH 124. There is some different numbering is there. Based on that numbering, you are going to learn. Even if you go to the internet, just give me 1 minute. Any one of them spelling mistake. There is a one website is that it will give to you total details. Not Udemy.
I think you can get from the Red Hat site.
I mean, better to go to the version site instead of moving to third party links. Okay, example for this specially. One second. Are you able to see RH? That there are two books we need to follow. I mean, 124 and 124. Two things we are going to cover here. Like yes, so these are the just observe here the course content and our course content we will see. So what is the main component? Basic commands, redirection operators, grep command, just closely observe. This is the mine, not my content. You can compare after my content. And next one, processing the output, booting process from init MBR to your run levels concept, file system, and deploying the like cron tab simply, networking, users and group. Just observe the content. I'm just talking to you. This is official sir. One. Security. Yes, this is a one. It is not available anywhere. This is the first time container approach is not available in anywhere. I am adding the container similar to your Docker. This is a course content provided by not from us, which is given by your Red Hat, not from my end, not from my end. But how I'm going to start this journey, just the flow I will explain to you before going to see this one. Yes. First of all, this area we are going to see RHL 8 and 9. The graphical user interface we are going to discuss. I'm talking about the admin part. I mean RHCSA. First one, this is the first one we are going to see, installation part. And second component is same harder I am going to explain, file system. What is the top level directory? Only why this Linux is very powerful. If I ask a question comparing with Windows, why this Linux is powerful? Otherwise, which is user friendly? Windows or Linux?
Windows. Windows is
Windows.
user friendly.
Very user friendly. Wherever the user friendly, there is a chance to get the issues. Generally, hacking. Always we need to update the security. Linux is a powerful one. One of them is a file system. Everything is file. If you see any file, read, write, permission, everything in the form of the permission mode only. If you see, if you create any file, for example, I'm creating a file abc.txt. If you see that file, everything containing the file permissions in this. There are read, write. Yes, there are read, write. Otherwise, you can give stat abcd.txt. These are the permissions we have on the file. We have this permission. There are three types of persons are available, like owner of the file, group of the file, others of the file. So permissions, absolute method and symbolic method. What is the umask value and how to set the permission? Example, if you see this file, others point, other there is no read permission as of now. Sorry, write permission is not there. I want to provide the right permission for the others. How to do this one? Now see, others getting the right permission and how to provide the permissions on the file level. One of the major security component, providing the permissions. Providing the permissions on the file. This is the first area we are going to see. Sir, very powerful concept here. This will take very long time to understand. Why? Because I will tell you one word. If you don't know anything Windows, you are eligible to, super eligible to learn this course. Super eligible, not normal. Why? Because your mind is completely fresh, proper, you will get the subject. But the person coming to Windows, I have to explain a lot of things to you. To generally, we will compare to operating system. We have a one idea on Windows already. But these Linux operating system architecture is different. For them, you are completely new, super. That is ultimate one. Ultimate one. But if you are already having the Windows, here we need to do a lot of work to understand this concept. You need to do the lot of work on this area. Why? Because it's a one of the important one. We cannot skip this one. I am giving the assurance to you blind. I am giving to you 300 by 300 questions I am going to cover here. Even tomorrow after attempting your question, if you say, sir, I didn't get this question from you in your training, I am going to return to you 3 times of your amount. That is my, I mean, I am going to cover everything. You are receiving everything or not, that is up to you. And the third component in this training after that, basic commands. Almost we have to learn your basic commands like especially in this area, VA editor, like copy the file, remove the file, generally a cat command. VA editor is a key component, and grep command. Sorry, in the grep again types of greps or grep and pipeline concept, input output stream. Just it is the first chapter in the course of RHCSA. Redirection operators. This is the one. Redirection operators and creation of the directories, remove of empty directories, remove of non-empty directories, move a directory, how to check the file check the disk information, check the given disk path size. So like totally we have a 70 commands. I am not moving here. How to create the shortcut file, and what are the 2 shortcuts file we have here. I mean soft link, hard link we will call generally. Grep command, same parallelly find command also we have to learn. Finding a unknown file. Yes, filtration area, SCD also will stream or string editor, cut, umask, mm, file permission, ch mode. Okay, but ch mode we have a special one. So these are the total 70 commands we are going to learn. These 3 topics only it will take to you 10 days or 10 hours. Mostly I'm planning to take more than 1 hour session every day, like 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes only. Why? Because lengthy content. So this is a, as of now you are not entered to the original course. Next one is the disk creation. You know what is, when we should call disk and when we should call the partition your Windows. For example, I have a C drive. C drive is disk or is it partition? General question.
Partition.
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 It's a partition. Can I touch the partition?
What's the
Can I
question?
touch the partition? Can I touch the partition physically?
No.
No, it is a logical component. Disk is a hard disk, is a physical component. Disk to partitions. What is the fdisk command? And what is the mbr? And what is a index file? Index file. What is the mbr? And what is the primary disk? For primary or 3 primary, 1 extended. Extended. What is a logical disk? Logical disk. Logical disk. How to create the partitions like in Windows. And then after mounting area and recovering the, if one file system is corrupted, how to restore the file system. So simply this is totally related to file system only. I'm not moving to number 5. And whatever you are learning, this is a standard file system. The ID number is, if you see, this is a machine you are seeing on my machine. This is my AWS machine. If you see, this is available file system LSBLK in my machine. There is a one disk is there. Disk is there. 3 partitions I have on the screen. 3 partitions. Otherwise, I will show you the detailing as XVDA. One second. Q for quit. -11. See these ID numbers, starting and ending. Let me try to show you one more example. Otherwise, dev XVDA and H for help. I don't know anything. Then how to take M for help. There is a one index table is there. ID numbers. P for enter table. I want to see the table ID numbers. I think is it P? No, no. Mm, just scroll up. List of space partition types. Not here. Okay. I. One second. One second. Not this one. I want to get the table ID numbers. Write the table. No, no. Index numbers are available. Fine. Okay. Otherwise, I will go to the internet. I will show you. Linux table index numbers. 82 for standard. 83 for like swap memory. These in numbers point I am talking. Table numbers. So standard index. Otherwise, I am asking one simple question. Example, I am taking C drive as a 100 GB or D drive as a 100 GB. If the disk is occupied with 100 GB, is it possible to extend? Is it possible to extend?
In Windows?
Are you getting it?
Yes.
In Windows, I have a one drive is there, D drive. Completely this 100 GB I allocated day one. Day 100 it is, after some days, this is completely occupied, 100%. Is it possible to expand?
If you
In Windows, it's
fully
not possible. In Windows, it is not possible.
Because it is not possible, but in the Linux, there is a one approach is there. I would remember one word, or anywhere, I've heard this word, logical value manager,
LVM,
LVM concept,
right?
powerful one, not LVM, yes, logical value manager. Simple thing I will tell you, it is not a rocket science, simple. The idea is very simple. Generally, what we have, generally we have a, come on, yes, yes. Small partitions grouped as a entity and created. See, for example, 2 GB, 2 GB, 2 GB, 5 GB, 10 GB. Total together grouped as a one logically grouping. That's why LVM, logical value manager. One of the second important topic. What is the LVs, PVs, VGs? How to move the one PV is corrupted? How to move it? Mainly troubleshooting is the important thing. Learning, you have a lot of YouTube channels. No need to learn in this area especially. Lot of YouTube channels are there to learning point. Troubleshooting as one element. LVM is a second important topic in this training, more than your certification point. More than your certification point. Third important one is group users management and group management. How to create the users, especially instead of users, everything doing by the groups is the best option. Example, how to see the existing users information. Yes, how to get the existing users information. These are the total existing users information. I want to create a user and what is his home directory. Example, I am creating a user Naga. See that file 21 is there now become as 22 and what is his home directory. Every user having in your C drive, you have a C drive users by your name, one default home directory is there. Here also same way. Here also we have a same way is there. And what is the shadow file? What is the shadow file? See, there is a one file is there. Shadow file, whether the user is active or locked user or not. How to identify? What is the two exclamation symbols? Why we are getting these two symbols? And by that, for example, I am providing some password. Passwd. I am providing some password. Test user. Test user. Now see the same file. Previously two exclamation symbols are there. Now if you see, there is only one exclamation symbol. No, now active user. How to log this user? User mode. How to log this user? How to log this user? Now see, Again, why we have one more exclamation symbol? Previously not there, now we have it. How to identify the locked user, and especially user administration is we are restricting the user if three times wrong attempt of the password, or I don't want to allow the user to use the same password again and again. Every 14 days user should change the password. I mean, depending on the policy. So user management and group management. Here, group management is a key factor. Comparing with user, group management is important. Instead of providing the permissions individually, this is a user management is important. In this area only, how to give the special permission, restricting the permission for group user level and GID group level, SID, GID, especially sticky bit +1, +2, +3, sticky bit and ACL. Sticky bit is the interesting concept. If you see here, this is a dot is there. You are going to get your +1, +2, +3 sticky bit information you are going to get in this area. Third important one. Next one is the after this booting process. How the machine, when I power on the machine, how the process will start. Generally, I want to ask one question. This is you cannot consider in another way. My plan, I want to deliver this course in a different manner. How many type of memories are available? Are what we will call memories are available in a machine. How many types of memories are available? Storages are available. Otherwise, one is RAM, another one is hard disk.
RAM,
Other than this,
Virtual
page
memory.
memory.
okay, virtual memory nothing but RAM place, RAM place. Excellent. Virtual memory word is correct, but what is the meaning of virtual memory? RAM place.
Uh, swap. So, oh,
Okay, you have
no,
ID on Linux.
RAM
Okay,
plus hard
swap.
disk. Hard disk.
No,
no,
no, no.
no.
Hard
Page
disk is
file. Page
totally
file.
the RAM.
That is a page file.
Yes. When I'm asking memory, generally it is a RAM. The terminology. When I'm
Yeah.
asking storage, this is a hard disk or SSD. Correct? Terminology
Yes.
point. What is a
Page
memory?
memory, that
Virtual memory is
temporary.
a RAM plus
RAM.
physical. Sorry, a page file. Whatever you are saying, right?
Okay. Okay. Otherwise, okay. Other than RAM and okay, this swap or whatever you're calling for some time. Other than these two, is there any other memory? If you go to the CPU architecture on the CPU, how
Cache
CPU
memory.
knows? Excellent. What is the CPU memory? I remember L1 cache, L12 cache. Anyway, I remember anywhere in the your grad, but very important, very lightweight. It is in bytes only. Real. It is in the pure bytes only. But we don't know this terminology as of now. See, CPU L1, L2, little five bytes only. It is in the bytes only. There are three types of memories are available or not? Yes, L1, L2, L3. Okay. Otherwise, just I have one question. No, no, no. Just wait, wait, wait. You are going to give wrong answer first of all. That's why better to think and give that answer. In a system, please keep on mute. We are it is a demo only. I already we are very familiar, so that's why I'm directly talking about the technical. What is this box? Not this one. No, no, no. What is this box here? Are you able to see this box? I'm rotating my mouse.
Processor.
No,
Yes.
It's getting slightly delay. Okay,
CPU.
this is the CPU. CPU.
Yes.
Chip, chip,
One more time.
chip.
Is it CPU real? Is it CPU? Real general. This is I'm showing to you our terminology where we are using wrongly. Is it CPU?
This is only processor, we called it.
No. These box I'm asking. Is it CPU? Generally, what we will call in our general terminology, CPU
Processor.
monitor. Am I right?
Yes,
No,
yeah.
everyone, including me, everyone it will call. But processor.
No.
Processor beside you have a small icon L1, L2, L3. This is just what we will call it. It is not CPU actually.
Cabinet.
It is not CPU. But yes, inside you have on the motherboard, you have a CPU. So whatever you are calling as a virtual memory, one word is correct. Virtual memory. Nothing but your RAM, L1 memory, L2 memory, L3 memory, and passing memory. Yes, you called that is a swap, but swap never alternate to the RAM. Never alternate to the RAM. There is a inactive pages are available. Inactive pages. Even if you go to the Linux machine, just hold on. Yes. Here, free-m, if you use, you will get the swap and RAM memory information. Or else if you use the top command or ps-ef, you will get the processor information. 1 second. Top, you will get the CPU information, how much they are using. But swap, RAM, both are not alternate. Especially swap is not alternate to your RAM. If it is alternate, I will purchase 100 GB hard disk. No. But there is a difference is there, and total two together, this is we will call as RAM. And how the process will work from booting to when you press power button on your laptop or on virtual machine or VMware button, from the MBR to how to get the run level. There are 6 run levels are available. Yes. So 4 is a one result. This is a one. Mostly we will use. This is a GUI mode. Desktop computers. Here also desktop and uh, like this is a one CA like server's point. Completely this is a one we will use in real time. This is the only one we will use in real time. And this is a single user mode. And there is a no network, no NFS, network file system. And multi-user, there is no NFS. This is still reserved. 0 means init mode, it is nothing but stopping the machine. And 6 also there, starting the machine. Start or restart we will call. So you can ask, what is my run mode? Linux, tell me what is my run mode? What is my run mode? Yes, it is 3. It is 3. Yes, it is a server machine. Multi-user can access it. This type of information you will get in the booting process. Next one, number. I'm just following number randomly, but my cell bus, whatever in my mind, I'm explaining to you. Next one, security. SC Linux we have. Security enhanced, more advanced than your permissions. Then cron jobs, especially we need to concentrate on the log files. How many types of logs are available? That is a one more thing. How many types of logs are available? And what is the cron log? And what is the secure log? If something happened, where I should come to there? And log.boot.log. Yes. So this logs monitoring is important here. Cron tab, and when I create the cron tab, what is the default location? Mostly here we have a 15 plus file path we have to remember in the Linux. If you know the file system, I said topic number 2, and this file system, you will get more clarity. Why? Because without Linux, not possible to survive in the IT field. No, not possible. Without Linux, you cannot survive in the IT field, especially the latest technologies, cloud, or data science, AI, cyber security point. Next one, plan for SSH connectivity. Secure shell, how to connect the remote servers. What is the key gen? If I'm calling, yes key, please generate. Please generate. Generated. Where you are generating? Okay, good. Come on. Where you are created? Yes, in this location. Yes, please create a show the key. ID underscore RHCSA. This is a key. Instead of password authentication, password-less authentication point I am talking. How to create the password-less authentication? Sorry. and how to create SSH copy ID. Here, mostly in the real time, we will use the mail IDs concept to share the public key. Okay, depending on the policy, that is also. SSH is a one component here, secure shell, and secure copying. Please keep on mute. R synchronization. These elements will come in this area. And next one is backup and recovery tab. Backup and recovery of the file system. So always that's why we will say one word. Take the backup of /home. Why? Because normal users home directory here only. Normal users backup and recovery like tar and gzip file like archive file simply. Please keep on mute. One second. No. Please keep on mute. I provided mic option to you. Sorry. Otherwise, I have to do from my end. Please keep on mute. Yes. Background, we are getting some voice. No, still it is in the same mode. Okay, come to backup after. Better one, then what is the next one? Backup is there. Next, we have to jump to packages. Installing softwares. What is the RPMs, yum utility, package manager, DNF. Now you are calling DNF. How to work on this area. And then after server creation. First of all, Samba server is the important one. To interact with Windows to Linux, Linux to Windows, Samba server is important one. Why? Because both are different file systems. Samba server configuration, complete configuration, and file FTP, client and server configuration, and NFS, network file system configuration, how to share the files over the network, these file systems, and finally, last one, DNS server configuration. And newly added topic in the course point, containers point certificate. Containers ultimately we will see. Why? Because this is almost you are going to learn the doc. Sir, I am giving to you after learning this one, your Ansible become as dead easy. It is additional topic I am adding, which is not part of in my course content or general examination. Yes, Ansible introduction up to towers. Again, if your plan is DevOps, you no need to take any training on the, or you can ignore the Ansible concept. Complete configuration management tool I am going to cover from this area only. It is outside of your syllabus, first of all, which is completely outside of your syllabus. But in our course, we have. I'm talking about the if your plan is certification up to line number 141 is excellent, sir, not required. Yes, we have self-signed certificate for the HTTPS PowerPoints. Yes, we have it. Gopi. Next one, then only I will start the scripting. Then scripting having multiple components, again variables. This will be the plan of 20 to 25 days plan as of now. But as usual, what is the shells we have? What are the shells we have? For example, if you go to here, yes, Linux, Red Hat Linux, please tell me your shell names. I have these ones of shells are there. What is my default shell? What is my default shell? Yes, that is a bash shell is a default shell, a intermediate person. And here, what is the variables? How to create the variables and looping statements, conditional statements. Like third one is biggest course in the shell script, awk command. Awk command is a one course again. Awk command is a one course. Awk command is a one course, not a one single command. Okay, these are the shell script related one. Mostly basic commands covered in the topic number 3 in the notepad. You can see these 70 commands will helpful to you. I said 70 commands. Same thing here, which will be helpful to you. Creation of the file, comparing two files, short links, soft link, hard links, and -l word count, sorting, sort command, sort-n, and unique file by the unique command only, input, output, piping, mostly repeated one, but especially conditional statement, looping statement, operators, writing I want to create 100 users at a time. That is my requirement. I want to delete the file which are older than 30 days in the temp folder /tmp. But once if you have a strong idea on administration, even if I have only one idea I want to share, just believe me and join for the Linux admin. You never lost of subject certification point real time here every area, especially every area means from not day one, where we are going to do the troubleshooting. I am going to explain to you. The first one is a disk partition, user management, group management. These three areas you will get daily issues, and another one is the main one, that is a memory related task. Yes, and Samba server, but everything is now cloud, but Samba server administration creation is one time activity. Yes, and the Linux shell scripting point, you have a huge content for this area. I included Devops tools also, integration with the Devops tools, and how to install a tool, how to check the one tool is available or not, firewalls. Yes, and if you go to the SSH mainly, how to do the configuration of the cat. It is a file, not directed. SSHD. Yes. How to change the banners and MOD, message of the day, banner creation. How to create the wrong attempts. How many wrong attempts I can consider. Maximum sessions, minimum sessions, and ideal period. Everything we have it properly. We need to learn with help of 15 files you have to remember with their paths. Example, if I am asking what is the user's home directory in Windows, how you are giving C drive users username. Like here also, you have to remember 15 files. But one thing, I am going to start this journey from the zero. I am going to start this journey from the zero. There is a 75 hours content. Every day, it is a 1.5 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes like that. Batch timings are, one is morning 9:30 to AM Indian timings. I am talking AM IST to 10:30, 10:45 or 11 AM. Second one is evening 8:15 PM IST to 9:30 to 9:45 PM IST. Maximum I will try to take 1.5 hour. Why? Because depending on the topic, I will complete maybe 1 hour, 1 hour 30. Mostly, I will move to 1.5 hour. Why? Because seems to be 75 days, 75 hours course is lengthy. I will try to complete 1.5 month or 45 days or 50 days. This is a plan, right? And course fees is 5,000. Completely, it is a 5,000. And here, after your payment, I will add your number to the one permanent group. Permanent group. And one thing, even if you want to do the partial payment, but I am going to add your number to temporary group, temporary WhatsApp group. You won't have the full access. I mean, maybe after 10 days or 15 days. So my suggestion is one thing. While after 40 days, again, I am going to start a shell script. The new people will join with you only. For them, I am going to charge 3,000. You are just getting this course. I am not saying to you this course is only 2,000. Anyhow, when I start the shell script for automation, especially DevOps environment, cloud area, networking area, that fees is 3,000. If you see total together as a one entity, you are getting it with a 5,000 only. So subject point, leave it for me. You are going to get a genuine subject with more practical and troubleshooting issues. And this after every live session, you will get the daily recording. After live session, you will get the daily recording. And then after, 1 second. Yes. So this is a payment process. After the payment, please share the payment screenshot to my mobile number or this mobile number. Both are my numbers only. You can forward this screenshot of payment to this number or my personal number. So my personal number is always available to you. Evening hours 5 to 7. You have any queries, you can ask the doubts. 5 to 7. Maximum I will cover the queries in the training only. If not, I will ask you, or you can interact with me on WhatsApp at evening 5 to 7. Right. Any queries, guys, regarding the course content and timings? Is there any concern? The timings are fixed. For a day, you can attend either morning or evening. That is up to you. Any query? Before going to ask the query, please uh, inform your name and you can ask your query. That's all for
So
the demo point.
Naga Pramod here. So as you see mentioned is Ansible, right? So how much you will be covering this Ansible there?
Ansible is completely
That,
tower levels. Complete Ansible. That is, but out of your syllabus.
yeah, that's what I asked you.
Complete. Yes, yes, including YAML.
Okay, including ML, right? And plus the tower level.
Yes. Tower level, no one will explain generally. Towers, no one will
Correct,
explain for the
correct,
monitoring the
correct,
device. No one will explain.
correct, correct. So you'll give the very different types YAML level.
No, absolutely. With
Uh,
YAML will take one day, but what is the list when we have to use the key and the value? Leave it. I will give to you in easy terminology. Yes, with YAML. Without YAML, we cannot write the file also.
correct.
Container, I mean indirectly Docker, full Ansible is covering here.
So so one day means 1 hour is enough for that's covering.
No, no, no. 1 hour to 1.5 hours. That is depending on the topic.
Only
6 to 1
1 day.
hour. No, 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 no. I am talking. You are
Mm,
talking about
mm-hmm.
every day, or you are talking about
No,
Ansible?
no, 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 no. So once I complete Linux, right, then you will be starting maybe the I don't know when will you start the Ansible. So how many hours will you give that? That's I ask each.
Maximum 7 days.
Okay, fine, fine,
As of
got
now,
it.
7 days.
That's enough. Much enough.
Naga, when that batch is going to start?
From the 13th onwards. Anyhow, we have the festival. Na? 13th onwards, we have the regular session.
Okay, right.
Today,
Hi Nag, Ram here. So as you mentioned, we will be getting the recorded sessions of the daily classes. So what is the
yes,
format? We
absolutely.
can get it to our Gmail directly or any
Google Drive.
Vimeo
Google.
section or something.
I will collect your mail ID. For that, I will give the access. Drive access.
Okay, so we can save the sessions into our locally, not into any Vimeo kind of platform, and it will be valid for only 1 year like that.
No, no. You have the download. The recorded sessions are available in the drive up to 6 months from the course completion. Example, we are going to start from October 13th. Consider January 1st is a course completion day. From that day to 6 months, it is available. I mean, up to June, July. But one more flexibility, you will get the download option. You can download it daily or weekly. That is available to you.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Why? Because
Uh,
actually I found somewhere in
So
Better
with,
to
with some
download.
other trainers, they are providing in a Vimeo link, and it will be available for only 1 year, and we can't download also. So that I'm
Naga,
asking.
No,
Anyway,
no,
Naga
I am
done.
giving
Payment done.
yes, yes. I will give that update. I mean, any one of you from my Python PowerShell training, please, how you are getting the recording? Is it okay, or do I
Yes,
change
it's
anything?
okay. It's okay. Fine. It's okay.
No
I have a
problem
full
with
access.
downloading the file.
Download it.
But Naga, that's my one feedback here. That's
Oh,
your question is
I
asking
mean,
that you immediately will close the session. That's a thing, sir. One I feel
sure.
that.
That's why we are expanding 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour.
So
We have
question
lost
is the
five to
session
ten
is not
minutes.
happening because
No,
I
no,
have
no.
attended all the
After this,
session.
I don't have.
Python, PowerShell.
After this one, I don't have any trainings. This is the last one in the morning and also every day we will plan to last 15 minutes for the queries every day.
Mm, Naga, payment
uh,
done.
Meanwhile, I will ask
I've
you.
sent you. Naga,
Uh, yes, yes.
Naga,
Thank you.
Pramod here.
Yes, please.
Okay, okay. You got it right.
Yes, yes, yes. I will update you. Just I'm interacting. After that one, I will interact. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
Go
fine,
ahead.
fine.
Hi, Naga. Morning. This Ravi here. Will you be able to help me out with that syllabus copy? What the PDF copy? What you have
Sure,
shown?
sure.
So that will help
Definitely,
me in
definitely.
understanding the complete syllabus.
Only two things you have to consider. Added Ansible additionally for that.
Okay.
Previously, Ansible is not there, but even I'm unofficially I'm telling to you. outside of the course, that is outside of the complete course,
Mm-hmm.
which is not part of in our course. But I'm going to cover that also. Even maximum 10 hours you are going to get on the Ansible here. After the
Okay.
learning the Linux, Ansible is very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Only one thing, updated the course content in our group. Please check that one.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, by the way, I have a question that we are going to cover any examination paper, just purpose of the rewriting examination, any practice paper
Yes,
or
yes.
something like that.
Multiple sites are there. I will suggest you. But if you interact lively with me, no, that is more than your certification. If you interact with me daily, correct?
Okay, but yeah, but just
So
to preparation of the
yes,
examination
we will
that we
move
are
the
going to cover.
official one, RHCL. RHCL point, we will go to the official examination point. That exam papers we will see. Here more and more we will move module level. Instead of total course seeing as a one entity, module level we will move. Total the 13 modules officially. The 13 modules we will move. Module level is the best approach to you. Sure, I will provide it.
And Naga, so one
Okay, so
question.
after
So okay, sorry, go ahead, guys. Okay.
okay, so after that we will be comfortable to attend the examinations, right? Very
Yes,
much
I am seeing
comfortable.
300 by 300. Each and every topic I am going to cover. Yes, happily. Your certification more than you have a troubleshooting sessions here. Yes, you are
Okay.
correct.
Naga,
Naga,
Go
can I
ahead.
so
Continue.
join any one of the class in the, either morning or evening, or
Per
can I
day you
join
can
both?
attend any one of them. Any one of them. But fixed to which is more 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Here questions extra additional adding 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for any queries. Meanwhile, also you can ask it. Generally, if you have any question at minute 5, you no need to hold up to 1 hour. You can put that question immediately. Even I will take the feedback after every live end of this session. That is a good thing. So 1 hour to
Yeah.
1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes, depending on the topic.
Okay, now.
Naga, this is Satish.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Naga, is my voice
Yes,
audible?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes, fine.
Now,
Please.
where are we going to practice this Linux? In virtual machines or in AWS or some kind
No,
of
no. I
places?
will
Or
give
where
you
are we going?
multiple environments. Lab activity, good question. Even I didn't cover as of now. First one, I will explain to you the VMware setup. Absolutely, this is ultimate one. VMware setup, RH 8 and 9 at this step one only we have the installation part. Am I right? Step
Yeah.
one in the syllabus content. That is a one. And free AWS account is enough. There also we are going to practice the same thing.
okay.
VMware, there are
Environments I will explain to you.
okay. Is that same as ESXi? I'm hearing that ESXi is the same VMware
Hey,
working.
that is also fine. Yes, yes, yes. Same. Even virtual box also fine.
Okay, yeah. Which is very suitable. Please let us know so that we can practice on that one.
Even on Windows also adapted Microsoft. Any one of you know WSL? Windows subsystem for Linux. WSL future. Windows inside also we have a Ubuntu machine. Any one of you knows
I
WSL
heard,
stands
but
for
not right.
WSL?
Don't know.
Yes. Microsoft, sir. Linux is open source. Why Microsoft will wait for that? They created their own product. Windows subsystem for Linux. If you go to the command prompt, but you need to install it first of all. WSL. See, I'm not getting any error. Are you observing? I'm getting options. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Windows subsystem for Linux. So three modes I will explain. You can use any one of them, but my suggestion is AWS account is the best option. AWS free account. I will explain to you how to create it.
Naga,
Yes,
hope
any
you
queries?
will be providing
Yeah,
softwares, all required softwares.
Before that one, how can you download it? I will provide it with full version. Don't worry.
yeah. My
Naga,
second
just Mhm.
Naga, yeah. Let me complete, guys. I have a few questions. Once I'm done, you can go ahead with your
Okay.
questions.
Yes, you can go it. You can move.
Yeah. Actually, you told that 21 days of scripting, shell scripting, right? Actually, my aim is to go for shell scripting. I know these basic Linux commands. Since I'm working on the middleware, I know basic Linux commands which we daily use. I interested to go for shell scripting, but when I spoke to you over the phone, you told that take Linux as well, so that it will help me in better understanding Linux. So I completely agreed, and I'm planning to take Linux as well. Though I know few of the commands which we use daily that I understood, but here 21 days of scripting is enough. You think to write perfect shell scripts?
Absolutely. After completion of the Linux, even only one thing, automation area we need to good it in that one. For example, if you know user administration point, how to identify the inactive user and everything, 21 your days means you consider a 1.5 hour. It is not a 21 hour,
Yeah.
almost 30 hours. But
Okay.
definitely the concepts of three things: looping statement, conditional, redirection operator will decide in the shell scripting. Only
Redirection.
AWK arc command, AWK command only will take to you at least 4 hours to understand what is arc. Why? Because arc will perform everything. Example, just give me 1 minute time. Where is my Linux mission? Okay, just wait. Okay, example. Okay, I'm moving to my default directory. CD enter. Where I will land it? What is the tilt operator? Login user home directory. CD enter. Okay, for example, there is a abcd.file is there. I want to print. Oh, there is no content. Huh? 1 second. I will create some my file 2.exe. Username, location, department. User 01 HYD test. User 02 Bangalore dev. User 03 HYD test. User 04 Chennai. Otherwise Chennai test. This is a one file. If you list out, this is the content. My requirement here, close lecture. My requirement here, I want to list where the username is Hyderabad. I want to, otherwise, I want to print exactly record this one. Is it possible to print only one line as of now, based on the existing idea?
No, this is awake. We can
Absolutely, your arc command
arc.
is the scientist names of three members. Your just arc command is going to perform everything. For example, I want to print first of all entire line, my file 02.ts. Entire file it is printing, but I am going to give my file 2.txt, but here I am writing one condition, line number equal to 3. Print one, just wait, arc, small letters, not capital letters, my file 02.txt. As it is printing, no, wherever the line number is 5 or line number is 3, yes, working, exactly one line is printing, are you observing? Only one line. This is a total line.
Yeah.
This is a total lines. Printing only one line. Line number 3 only now. You can check. Line number 3 from the beginning. Line number 3 or not?
Yeah.
In that I want to print third field. Only Bangalore. BNG only I want to print. Field numbers approach will come. So arc command is a powerful one in the shell script. Arc, std, find, grep, and
Cut
conditional
as well.
statement and
Cut.
looping.
Cut. Yeah.
Cat is
So
the yes,
yes, Naga,
cat
and
ultimate one.
yeah,
Cat is ultimate one. Why? Because 3 actions.
cut.
Even mostly I am telling to you, in for example, already we are working on VMware. Already, I am including me also. I am telling that we don't know 100% of the VI editor features. VI having 3 steps. It is similar to your notepad only, but it containing 3 steps. If you open a VM editor, yes, so it containing. If I am pressing some letters, observe the last time. I insert came, escape, searching, quit, save and quit. 3 modes. Similar to your Windows notepad only, but something different we have. Yes, hardly 21. I'm telling you 21 days, probably 30 hours. But without
Okay.
Linux, if you join only shell scripting, I am only telling that
Yeah. Yes, Naga.
you user administration. If you don't know end to end how to write the shell script, generally I'm asking user
Yes.
administration. If we don't know, Like I want to find out inactive users. So that is the best option, including
Yeah.
these two.
Yes. Okay. Because anyhow, I'm going to work as DevOps engineer in future. So Ansible helps me, right? So anyhow, so we are
Yes,
going to get to cover Ansible as well.
Ansible
That's
including
good.
servers.
Again,
Yes.
yes, yes. One more question, Naga. See, I'm going to learn Terraform from you in future. So will this course help me to better understand Terraform there?
There is no link to Terraform to this technology, but
No, no. That
platform
time
point
you told, yeah,
200%.
yeah, yeah. You told that
Platform
this
point 200%
conditionals,
has
everything,
everything. Absolutely.
yes, this loops and conditions and everything. You you told that these loops and conditions. These conditions are we are going to if we better understand the shell scripting part here with the loops, conditional loops, and everything, so and so. So
Yes,
is it going
absolutely. Only
to
the
make
rules
us
are
better
different.
understand Terraform? Because
Mm,
yeah,
correct, correct.
yeah,
Only
because
one
I'm
thing.
going to learn Terraform.
Not only here,
Mm,
even if you learn a Python, if you learn XYZ technology on IT point, rules are same. Same conditional statement and loopings, but working style, implementation is different.
okay, yeah, got it.
But definitely helpful. Lot of help. See, finally, if you learn the Terraform, okay, apart from syntax, both are similar. Apart from these two, where we are, what is the platform? Windows or Linux? 200%, 70% weightage on the Linux only. Now, Microsoft also using the Linux. Microsoft also using the Linux. Are you believing this word? Microsoft also
Yes, yes, you
using the
showed
Linux.
right. Yeah,
Ah, if this is a
yeah.
no, no, no. If you go, what is the portal of this one? Any one of you? What is the portal? This portal? Already you are familiar on the cloud technologies. Which portal? Okay. Uh,
Azure portal.
One second. Azure portal. Are you believe this is Azure portal? Just wait. I am logging into my Azure account. Okay, this is my Azure portal. Completely Microsoft one. Linux is a kernel, only kernel, like a engine, only engine. All engines having the same architecture. The four gear, reverse gear, or if like a bike is there, bike engine. The dashboard only different. The futures, the company to company Honda or Yamaha, or if you go to the anyway, the model is engine architecture is same. Engine architecture is same. Engine architecture is same. Only the dashboard buttons, like security features, like what we will call socks. If you could take bike point, the designing only different. So this is a Linux one. Sorry, Windows point. See which one they are using? Linux of Microsoft. Are you seeing this one? Are you seeing this one in the Microsoft Azure portal? They are using the Linux. Yes.
Yes, Naga.
Upon the Linux, they are
Yes,
running the
yes.
PowerShell. Upon the Linux, they are running the PowerShell. So nowadays, apart from this training I'm talking, Python and Linux shell script. These, especially Linux, master in the Linux and Python. These two are mandatory for any technology. Linux and Python. Even Python demo I'm not taking now, but these two are mandatory nowadays. Right? So that's all. This is for the and if you have any queries, you can interact with me over the call.
Th- th-
And
Thank you, Naga.
I
Thank you very much, Mr. Naga.
Linux, one question. Sorry, no, one question.
yes,
So Windows, we have a like Active Directory, right? So what is the for the identity resource in Linux? What is there?
similar to Active Directory, there is no direct one here.
LDAP.
LDAP, oh, directly it is not available. We need to create the configuration of the server only again.
So if you join to
Are you getting
domain,
my
so you have to take. No, no, I didn't understand.
no? Like Windows own product is the Active Directory. Am I right?
Correct. Yes.
Yes. Here we need to create the server configuration only, not straightforward element in the
Uh-huh.
Linux administration user access point.
Okay, so this is possible to hear to in Linux.
Which one?
in Linux?
Definitely, yes. Example, LDAP. They, I mean, lot of carbos. Yes, connectivity point. Multiple servers we need to configure here. Even one more thing, you can use Azure AD for the Linux servers also. What is the problem? Definitely. Active Directory you can also use for the Linux servers point also. Create the
Okay.
server
But
on one Windows 16 or 17, example 2016 or 19, 2022. You
hmm,
can authentication purpose, you can use that one also. But inside of this LDAP and Open XY, there is a 2 to 3 servers are there. We need to configure that one. Are you getting my point?
okay, so Linux we can make identity so then as you said if you configure one or
Uh,
more two things,
For
right?
example, if you want to get exact name of Active Directory in Linux, Open LDAP.
Open LDAP.
Exact.
Okay.
Open LDAP.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Got it.
That is the best one.
That's
It's a
I'm
free
looking
one
at.
also.
Naga, do we need Naga while going this course? Do we need to take down the notes, or will you be giving us a
No, not it. No. I
material
will
kind
type.
of thing?
Yes, perfectly. I will type and I will give the running notes.
So,
Super, super.
Naga, you
Thank
will
you.
be uh, covering this installation part, everything, right?
Right? But that is a what in the topic number 2 only.
Naga, Ram here. One more note, like
This one.
as of now, you are
Your
conducting both the morning and evening sessions, right? Both are parallel and same sessions we'll be having, or is there any difference?
mostly 99% same only. Maybe 1 hour delay if the topic is questions are expanded.
Okay. Why? Because I'm
Maximum try to
asking.
run parallelly. My intention is if person is missing the morning, they need to attend the evening. So I will try. I will not try. We will run the parallel.
So that only actually,
So
yes.
that's why
Why?
I'm expanding.
Because
Previous
we
one
are
hour limitation is there. Now 1.5 hour is there. I have a huge time in my hand.
okay. Yeah, we are working in
Sorry to
hybrid
So this
mode,
is
interrupt,
a
so
Super,
it
Naga.
will be
super,
easy in morning
super.
class. We
This
can
is from
join.
Monday to Friday or whole 7 days course?
Monday to Friday, not Saturday, Sunday.
Naga, sorry, I'm repeating one question. Can you show us to how to install the virtual machine on top of that Linux also? It will cover the graphical installation.
Upon the Windows or upon the Linux?
Suppose Linux, I need to practice whatever you are teaching daily 1 hour, right?
Leave it.
So before,
Leave it about it. I will explain to you from the VMware point. Everything I will explain. Like how to install from there.
okay, VMware also you how to
Including
install you're showing, right?
definitely. How then without that one, how can we mount the file system? Definitely.
Okay.
Here this is point
Naga,
number.
one more doubt. So while teaching shell scripting, so do you include daily task automate how to automate the daily task and all you are teaching or how it
Like
should be?
no. Weekly based you have a task, especially user management point area.
Okay.
Weekly. I mean first installation there is no first 15 days installation basic commands only it will take. The person node have the idea. It will take long time in the file system. Generally, we will compare with Windows day one onwards. Already we are familiar to Windows. We need to convert that idea. Windows and Linux file system completely different. File system installation basic command. There is no assignment. At the user management point, user management, group management, there onwards you have the assignments. Definitely,
I just might
without I will not make you idle in the course. You will get generally some type of questions.
Naga, this will be
Any
like
queries?
only server
the question is
administration kind
related
of
to
course, or any server to client like Windows.
Absolutely. We are going to use server machines only, desktop. You are asking desktop. Okay, client point. Yes. Server point only we are going to do this one. Multi-user.
Okay, server administration only, not like any server to client. We are applying some policies or some users, so that maximum we'll be using Linux in server level only, not in client level. I think so. So it
We
is
are
not required.
completely going to perform on the server level only. Client is very
Oh,
easy. Client will get the limited options only. Na?
right, right.
Completely server point only. Linux server administration only. Red Hat. Okay, any queries guys, still?
Another sorry to asking one more time. So the question is related to shell scripting automation. So we need to do the daily automation scripts and all, right? Daily automating your tasks, daily stuff, the boring stuff and all we need to automate, right? Like how the users we need to build this. So that and all you part of this content or how it will be teaching for shell scripting.
Yes, that component automation area you can leave it. I am not only working in the Linux, I am very good at Python automation and PowerShell also. Technology only different, but the task are same only. You don't worry about it. Complete your daily activities. We are going to do that automation. But one thing, your Linux is a case sensitive. Even if case sensitive, it is not like user friendly. Right? Yes, I am going to cover complete automation, especially you are related to cloud or DevOps. Completely, I am going to cover. But more and more, I am saying one word: properly put the efforts on the administration. I am going to generate 100% genuine, real-time oriented subject plus certification. First, learn the administration. You will get a strong idea. Then, shell script is dead easy. In this flow, your shell script is dead easy.
I got
More
one
and
last
more,
question.
generally administration point, there is no genuine way. Normally, user creation, deletion. This is YouTube channels also available. What is the extra thing you are getting here? You are coming from Windows, or maybe you are already working on the cloud. You know only basic commands. Whatever you know the line is, that is only here only. Maximum to maximum, your existing knowledge in this area only. You don't know. I am very clearly saying that one. You don't know these topics and their usage. Just attend, and I'm just giving a genuine word. 200% I will do the satisfaction for your amount and your time. That's a simple word.
Naga, one last question. After completing this course, other than Linux admin jobs, are we eligible for any other areas also?
Linux jobs are now very rare. One thing, now very rare.
Okay.
With only Linux L1, you can expect L1, L2 only. That is 5 years, 6 years. Should be my upgrade to cloud, or should be upgrade to data science, should be upgrade to cyber security. Only with Linux, maybe 2012, 13 time, you are correct. But now Linux is one of the technology we need to learn. Without Linux, we cannot work on all these areas.
Okay. Okay.
Available, but very rarely with L1, L2 support only. Up to top level, you cannot
Yes.
get the chance. You are the
Yes.
fresher, really happily you can learn it. Why? Because you are the fresher. I'm thinking already we are having 5, 7 years of experience. You are completely fresh guy. You are new to, or you are completing your education. Happily you can learn it. But the person already has an idea on Windows, or already working on the cloud. You can expect Linux plus other technology also required. Like example, Ansible. Example, Kubernetes. Best
Okay.
example.
So we can add this skill into our CV, then it will be more
No, no, no.
chances to pick
After
the position.
completion of the administration, just to give the certification only. How much you are going to get? 210 above you are getting or not? We will test here.
Okay. Okay.
Not after end of the training. Even I'm not telling you are going to get clear certification at end of the training. I'm telling that after completion of the Linux administration only you can test your certification. If you are failed to give, if you are attend regularly, I will return your amount. That 27 or whatever the fees is there, 27K.
Oh, okay, Naga. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm having 10 years plus experience in Windows admin. Just, but I'm now want to learn Linux as well to add my profile.
Right, right, yes.
Thank you.
That's all, guys. This is for the demo session, and we will connect from the Monday 13th after the festival. Yes. And after the payment, please share the screenshot. Then I will update your number to the group. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, Naga, for answering our questions patiently.
Thank you. Thank you.